I'm just going to hit the reading real quick. Every thing that you need to know about this reading, as well as ways to reach me for a private reading, will be in the description box. So we're looking at, during this series, we're looking at kind of those go-around, merry-go-round relationships. And I'm going to call this series, Why Can't I Quit You? I'm assuming that's probably one of the reasons why you jumped on, if you're not already a follower or subscriber. So let's look at who you are, or the role that you play in this dynamic. Why can't Leo quit their person? What is their role in this dynamic? What is their role? Leo's role in this dynamic. Ooh, got three cards. Okay. Okay, so I told myself when I did this, I was going to kind of place the cards in this direction. Okay, so I'm not going to take so much time overthinking this, and mostly today because I don't have a lot of time. I've been sick all day, and I need to get going and get these recorded. So, what I think is going on with you is that you may be in a relationship right now that you always said you wanted, that has, the house, the kids, the family, the blah, 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 blah. But I think you keep looking back over your shoulder to a past relationship. And this is going to be potentially about a past relationship that you had. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Six of Swords, followed by the Ten of Cups, okay, followed by the Page of Swords. And when I'm looking at it, the Page of Swords is looking back towards the Cups and the Six of Swords, which is moving into calmer waters. So I think you were probably in a toxic relationship, one of those, why can't I quit you ones. Then you maybe manifested another one, maybe even got married. It looks to me like that's a probability. And you keep looking back over your shoulder at what was going on in the past with the other person, and it's like you can't let it go, and maybe even hear things about them, or they send you little texts, and you haven't quite blocked them, and kind of all of that stuff. Okay, and so who are they? What is their role? Okay, hold on. What is their role in this relationship? And why can't I quit you? Role for Leos. I'm just going to let those two come out. It's fine. Yeah, they're communicating with you. I think they definitely want to, start something up and feel like they're the, champion that can get you back. And So just because of the reading that I'm doing and the position, yeah, I kind of think they are a bit narcissistic. Okay, moving on. What are the challenges that you have, Leo, as a result of this relationship dynamic, or that you already have within you that are being triggered? What are the challenges that you are facing, Leo? What are the challenges that you are facing? See, they're communicating with you. They're sending you all these messages and, ooh, baby, baby, love bombing bullshit. And I just don't believe it. Okay, challenges. We got the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. I think you are a very caring person, very nurturing person, very loyal person. You want to do the right thing. You love, big, and it's hard for you to let go of someone, especially if you had a long-term relationship with this person. Maybe you're maybe you also are wanting them back. Why though? Why do you want them? Why are you thinking of them so hard? Why are you? Maybe you think that they were sort of, what could have been. What could have been. Let's just keep going and see what's going on here. Very compassionate person. You feel for this person. You've done your healing. Or you're trying to heal. But there they are, sending messages, and maybe they're telling you that they've leveled up. Maybe that they're telling you, okay, so I just got the chills. They're telling you that they've changed, and they've done all the things that they said they would do, and yeah, okay. And they've created a life for themselves, and they want you back in it. Their challenges that are coming up could be that they are newly single. Maybe they don't like being single. I don't know why this would be a challenge. Maybe they want someone to share, they want you to share in their life. But I kind of think like they don't do well alone. And I'm going with that. Take what fits and leave the rest. Okay, what is the purpose of this relationship? What is the purpose of this relationship? What is the purpose of this relationship for Leo? Sun, moon, rising, or Venus? Chills. What is the purpose of this relationship? Hear my dog in the background. He's a loud drinker. Purpose of this relationship. What is the purpose of Leo's relationship? So far you have 2 5s. Okay. So 5 of Cups. I think the purpose is to teach you that, and at the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Okay. And the Hanged Man needs to take time to reevaluate or meditate or reflect on, where he's been, what's going on, what needs to happen, and get a kind of a new perspective, right? And then he can move on to make changes and adjustments that are necessary. And I think since this is the card that came out for your purpose, you got 5, which is a number of change, and with change comes conflict, and this was of Cups, and you can see like he's just really focused on the spilled cups rather than on the 2 cups that are behind him. That not all is lost, like maybe this relationship was lost, but you have to be able and willing to say that, but this is life and life goes on, and I need to grieve, and then I need to turn around and focus on these 2 cups here. The potential for these 2 cups. New love comes, and inside of relationships, we grow in different ways and we learn different things. And while you might still love this person and you might still very much care for them and you don't have hate and anger towards them, sometimes we're just not meant to be together forever. There's something more. And maybe that's the lesson, and the reason for this is to learn how to grieve and let go and move forward. Dear Leo. I'm connecting to that very much. And my Venus is in Leo. Interesting. Oh my God, am I connecting to that? I just realized. Okay, what's the next question here that I have? What do I need to do? What do you, Leo, need to do or learn in order to move forward? I'm sorry, it's been a few days since I did this reading, and now I forget how I did the layout. What does Leo need to do or learn in this relationship? Purpose is to learn to grieve, let go, and move on. Maybe it's not that you're married now. Maybe it's that you were married at one point and you moved on But because of the order of the cards, I feel like you're probably in another relationship. Okay, well, this Magician's been wanting to come out for a while. Magician and Page of Wands. Okay. What do you need to learn? You learn to create. You need to learn to manifest from your higher, wiser self, to recognize that you, whatever it is that you're thinking about, praying about, meditating on, you have everything that you need to create that, here on earth. And I just think it's really important for you to be clear on what it is you want to create. Because if you're thinking about this person, it's almost like with the Queen of Cups, I think you can bring that back. And if that is something that really needs to be left in the past, we've got Six of Cups, dreams and fantasies, relationships from the past, dreams and fantasies of childhood memories, nostalgia, past life, maybe this was a past life relationship, or it just is from the past and you have fond memories. It's at the bottom of this deck. But I think what you need to do is be very, very clear in what it is that you want. It may be that, and this was true in my own work and grief, is that I had to learn that, yes, I can still love this person, but it wasn't just about the person, because there was so much back and forth and fighting energy. It was how this person made me feel, or how I felt when the times were good. That's what I want. I want that feeling back. But we can't allow ourselves to get addicted or entwine that with it's because of this person. There's many people out there, right? And if you are in another relationship or a marriage right now, what's going on that you're not feeling those feelings? What are you feeling? What is going on? What do you want for yourself in love and passion? For me, the Wands is about, life force and fire energy. And this is, for me, this guy here is thinking about the things that bring him that sense of excitement and passion and joy and sexuality and fun and playfulness. Well, where do I want to put that? Where do I want to experience that? How can I experience that? Okay? All right. And then how about, what does your person that you can't quit, what do they need to learn in order to grow? What do they need to do? What do they need to do in order to learn and grow through this relationship? Okay, so I just heard in my head, some people will never grow, okay? They don't learn. But let's see. I'm not saying that's this person. I just heard that in my head and thought I needed to say it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, there's two knights here showing up, and the one on the table is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very consistent, very stable, says what he means what he says, does what he says he's going to do. You can count on him, but he moves slowly. He's not impulsive, okay? And at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, who is much more impulsive, just acts very spontaneously, acts without thinking, rushes in. Is there a song, Why Do Fools Rush In? There is this, well, I don't know if that's what it's called, but you know, those lyrics, the melody's not coming, but it's like I think it's like a kind of 50s, 60s type thing. They're very different energies, very different energies. He almost like is at a standstill. And maybe this is what your person needs to do, is to learn to be grounded and patient and create from a place of more stable, grounded energy. Okay? Rather than being so impulsive. And the highest possible outcome, wow, good, thank you. Highest possible outcome for this relation. Wow! How many pages did you get? Okay. 3. Page of Cups. So highest possible outcome is to, I think, allow yourself to really think more playfully about love, about romance, to spend some time real quality time in it, maybe even like being very dreamy about it. You know, what do you want to put in that little cup? And right here, he's very playful, right? He's looking at the little fish, and the fish is, you can almost see them having a little conversation, and there's no real structure here, okay? So it's not time to like build anything necessarily. Maybe you already have this, but maybe you need to reflect more on if there's something missing here that's making you think back to something that needs to end or already did end. And yeah. And then move towards that. Maybe it's time to have a, you know, kind of one of those difficult conversations. I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, highest possible outcome. And then we need, what did I do? A message from the John Holland Psychic Tarot deck for the heart. John Holland. What's a message for Leo? Why can't they quit their person that they're thinking about? Okay, simply love. So I do feel like this is 6 of Cups. Again, we had that at the bottom of the deck, if you remember. I think this is about healing legacies of messages about love, about being in a relationship. It's about, for me, this is about healing your inner child. Spend time with that inner child. Recognize love in all its forms. Recognize that, you know, these relationships that we get into, while sometimes they're very heavy, they're there to teach us about love, self-love, and love of, I believe, humanity, like the things that we're all trying to work through and process through and grow. And, you know, it's not about the fantasy. It's not about the Disney World castles in the sky kind of thing. Even though, you know, you do want to be playful and joyful. Not all relationships are going to work out. So let's talk to that little inner child and let's see if there's some legacies and past messaging that needs to be dealt with for you. Okay. And what is the animal spirit, energy, wisdom, or guidance that Leo could integrate to help them move forward or grow through this relationship? Oh boy. Come on, Spirit. Mama's got to get to work. Come on, Spirit. I feel you. You guys could... Oh, no. Not going to do that. Not going to do that either. You know, when I do readings, I do get goosebumps, like all over my body. And people who've been live with me I'll show them, okay, we're getting somewhere. Something's here. Someone's here with us. But I do readings live, and I prefer to do readings live, whether it's in person at my place or if it is live via video. All right, I guess they're just going to come out. Okay. Just FYI. So we got the cosmic egg. It's really just trusting in life. Okay. Scorpion. I'm going to have to read out the book for this. And Hawk. Again, another card of higher perspective. Okay, so I'm going to do brief excerpts for you from this book. Okay, so Cosmic Egg is about completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. Okay, this relationship ended, but it's not the end. It's not even the end of this relationship on some other level. Okay, it's about you recognizing that. Okay, this state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not yet been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. Okay? It's kind of like the World card. Scorpion energy. Woo-hoo. Let's see what Scorpion energy is. Fire. No. Yes. Fire. Scorpion. Passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. The scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past. Bam! Usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to clean up your feelings so everyone, I'm sorry, clean up. Well, clean up, I agree, and to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. I think I said that, something about communicating. I somewhere in my memory bank, but I'm not quite sure. When in balance, wild and free and fierce. When out of balance, jealous, resentful, unresolved. To bring into balance, honesty and forgiveness. And hawk. Hawk is one of my favorite animals. Probably would be on a totem pole if I had one. Watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. When in balance, sees clearly and is intuitive. When out of balance, sees too much and suspicious. To bring into balance, perspective shift. Okay, so there you go, Leo. Honeybee, you remember that your life matters. Everything that you've gone through in your life matters and has a purpose. You have a purpose. You know, we need you. We need you to heal. We need you to be healed so that we're all healing ourselves through connection with you. You know, hopefully those ripples keep expanding. Thank you. Have a good race. Okay, have a good day. Thank you.